Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hinduism is globally followed by 1 billion people, which is roughly 15% of the population of the world. More than 96.6 crore people in India identify as Hindu. In our country are the origins of Hinduism. In our land is the homeland of the Char Dhams. Bharat, ladies and gentlemen. Bharat, the true name of our great nation, is rooted to ancient Hindu texts from over 3,500 years ago. And as the home to this great religion, we have an open field for the last 23 days. A free run by the India Alliance to the abuse of Hindus for the last 23 days and the open, uncontained threat to abolish Hinduism, to abolish Sanatan Dharma, a threat stated and defended for 23 days. And they call it freedom of expression and freedom of speech. Freedom of expression, ladies and gentlemen. Tolerance of our great democratic temperament has justified the abuse of Hinduism on our very soil for almost a month now. But unlike the days of the UPA, when Hindus put their head down and absorbed and accepted this Hindu hate and thought it was being tolerant, when we were told outrightly that we were second-class citizens in the land of our origins, today Hindus are out on the streets, resolved to teach a political lesson to those who deride their faith. The Hindu seers of the country are out in protest. The Prime Minister himself is rightfully vocal about it. Because tolerance of the majority is not an affirmation of secularism. Hindus cannot any longer be mute spectators and must speak up, because Hindus too have a right to choose their faith and practice it and be proud of it. It is as much our constitutional right in India. This India Alliance that has endorsed the Stalins who want to abolish Hinduism, the Kamal Hassans who justify this attack on Sanatan and dismiss it, saying the 45-year-old Udayanadi Stalin is a young kid. 45-year-old, ladies and gentlemen, he's just a young kid. It's like saying 54-year-old Rahul Gandhi is just a political debutante. And the conspiracy of silence by the Mamata Banerjees, by Nitish Kumars, by the Rahul Gandhis, the pioneers of pseudo-secularism, is the most loud affirmation. Ladies and gentlemen, as Hindus are coming together to say we will teach an electoral lesson, one really wonders why this India Alliance, on a daily basis when they are being questioned for their silence, why this India Alliance will not put out a statement to either officially support the anti-Hindu campaign or to condemn it. What no one can fathom in the last 23 days is why there is such a trepidation to take a stand. Why is there this nervousness to have a united policy of the India Alliance on Hinduism? Does the India Alliance think that there is some other vote bank that will be very upset if they come out in support of Hinduism? Which is that other vote bank, I wonder? I think the answer lies in the fact that these people who are trying to brand Hinduism as casteist are the same people who want central OBC lists to be dominated by those from the minorities. And in that appeasement, that religious appeasement, may well be the answer. The anti-Hindu appeasement has crossed all limits now. We stand against it here on Republic. That's debate number